check it out now. Holy.
What's the deal?
Now,
It's your boy Trey Donovan.
Rondo, people. Okay, he's finding out something that
Powered
I think we
by
all know.
DJ
Okay,
Academics.
I've always said there ain't no goddamn codes to the streets. You know who made that up? A stupid motherfucker who wanted to get other people to do the time while he did the crime. Okay.
Facts.
Now, all these things called street codes or this is how it works in the streets. Come on, man. Listen, you really tell me that people who couldn't actually be trusted to obey the law is now going to be trusted to obey some fictional code of basically doing crime? Hell no. So here's the thing,
that
right?
subscribe button.
Obviously, like that whole saying, right? Is
DJ
basically
Academics don't need
been used
followers
to
or
indoctrinate a lot of
subscribers.
folks and also
Matter
to
of fact,
send
you
a
need
lot
to
of
send
people
some
to
my
the
way.
penitentiary or the cemetery, okay? But that's not only it. Even stuff when it comes to like gangs, all this gang stuff. Listen, man, it sounds good, okay? And if you ask anybody who's not an idiot, they're gonna be like, "Oh, well, I'm in a gang for brotherhood" or some dumb stuff like that. But in reality, man, people usually be in gangs for a lot of different reasons, and one of them sometimes is protection. Okay,
man.
now what happens is
Mostly.
over time you realize that some rules apply to some people, don't apply to other people, and also sometimes you realize, man, this whole shit is bullshit. Okay, Quando Rondo having one of those moments. Okay, now if y'all know, you ain't know, apparently he's a neighborhood crip. And apparently he's done being a neighborhood crip. Okay, by the way, recently his cousin just died in his arms. Like he was in a car with his cousin, he got killed. Died in his arms. He's distraught. He's mourning. And basically he want to let people know that, man, all that neighborhood crip stuff is a wrap. Now he got on Instagram, he said this, man, I'm not jump out gang either. Ain't no loyalty in this ish. I'm my own man. I laid my flag down. I'm not neighborhood. Y'all ain't gonna ride for a nigga. For real, it's no sense of me being a part of y'all shit. Y'all fuck with the opposition. I don't give a fuck who feel hit. Fuck you. And if you can't feel where I'm coming from on this, you a bitch ass nigga. It don't take a rocket scientist to see what the fuck going on. Everybody already hate on me. I ain't tripping, but the extra hate, I'm about to focus on the family and the ones who gonna really drop a tear if I die. He continued, he said, man, fuck everybody. I mean that shit. I fuck with a select few people, my circle super tight. I fuck with Lil D, Trench, Los, Zero, Big Dude, and Lil Tim. It's too much going on. Yo, many fingers pointing to many people talking behind my back. I got too much weight on my
ain't
shoulders.
reading all that.
I'm standing on all 10. I love Pop like as fuck. But I'm not going to Cuz funeral. I know where me and Cuz stand that fuck out. Anybody keep that shit to yourself. Nobody know what the hell going on. Though throughout, yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. This nigga beefing with like punctuation, spelling, and everything, man. This guy like got a whole beef with spelling bee, punctuations, and just like writing. Period. Goddamn. Anyway. He said, I watch my homie die. I want to see a lot of y'all wake up and keep a level head after. I'm focused on myself and my little girl, and that's who I'm living for.
We don't need
for all
the
the times I
whole
missed with her. On top of that, I'm not in no relationship. I'm not tied to no girl.
Dropping the flag.
Me and her have a mutual understanding. I'm solo rocking. I mean that shit. Fuck you and whoever feel hit my back. I don't need no handout. DOE.
Oh my God,
what the hell is DOE? Don't tell me you start claiming another gang after saying not rocking with the last one. Anyway, people, man, I'm not that surprised. I think Quando Rondo know, like, you know, his life was in constant danger. I think he probably felt not only he had some type of sense of security or some type of safety when he was in California, because there's a lot of neighborhood Crips out there. I think he probably is also being blamed for the death of Lil Pop. That's what happens. You know what I mean? Again, people are going to look at Quando and say, well, if you ain't bring him out of town, if you wasn't involved in all these issues, maybe he would have died. So now people are blaming him. People sometimes get cynical when death happens, and they say dumb stuff. Like, you know, sometimes you'll see a death happen and people start blaming the closest people to them. Like, yo, maybe that nigga set him up. Like, don't we hear that about Suge? Like, yo, Suge set Pac up. Why the hell would Suge tell the dudes to kill Pac when he in the same car with Pac? Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Suge fat as a mother effer. If some of them bullets miss Pac, it's in Suge. So again, people do get cynical at times. And by the way, don't start with this whole thing debate in my goddamn comment section. I'm just trying to say, this is what I'm kind of getting from Quando Rondo. He feels people are blaming him. He feels like people didn't have his back. And he feels kind of alone. And he also feels wanted. And he don't know who to trust. That's just how it is. So he's dropping the flag. But I'm wondering, is that something that kind of just happens seamlessly where you put up an Instagram post and you out the gang? I don't think that's how it works.
That's not how it works.
I know this ain't no blood stuff, but usually I hear blood in, blood out. I don't know what the Crips do, but I don't think you can just denounce the gang like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, like you just make an announcement like take me out of y'all close friends and call it a day. So we'll see what happens. Man, but pray for Quando Rondo. Looks like he's going through a lot.
He just better not come back to LA for a while,
your
for a minute.
Your cousin pretty much just died right in your hands. That's crazy. All right, get a comment. Like, subscribe to Academics.
We gonna dissect this. Let's get this intro going.
High def. We've all
So yeah, we got Quando Rondo. This is pretty much his reaction from this event to the folks who aren't up to speed on what's going on in gangland, specifically LA, from Atlanta to LA, because Quando Rondo has made this extremely confusing affair, repping a gang all across the country. But hey, we got the internet. So niggas is pen pals on some gang shit now, I guess. Niggas is wireless with this. Niggas on Wi-Fi with the crippin', huh? From Atlanta. But apparently, well, let me show you. Some of you aren't up to speed. So let's get y'all up to speed.
In a deadly shooting near the Beverly Center, we've learned the victim is a friend of rapper Quando Rondo. The Atlanta-based performer shared this picture on Instagram today. According to the LAPD, the victim was ambushed by 3 men while getting gas on Friday. Video from the scene appears to show Quando Rondo distraught while first responders moved the body. So far, no arrests have been made.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown.
So there it is right there. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. My shit ain't budging. I'm at 829 subscribers. I think my shit's shadow banned. Nobody's watching my shit. Moving along. So with the whole Quando Rondo thing, when you rap about shooting niggas and you're repping a gang that you really have no, from the outside looking in, I don't know Quando Rondo, but you're from Atlanta and I don't think you ever got an official put on. Maybe like when you in Hollywood, you might have on some like protection shit, but you're not from LA. You didn't grow with the guys, so. And the fact that you probably didn't check in when all the weird shit happened out west, that's mandatory, brother. I don't understand what kind of fantasy you Generation Z motherfuckers is living in where you think you could just bypass shit and there won't be consequences. But you joined the gang, buddy, or you repped a gang. You repped a pretty serious gang. Like, they're not just some lay down type guys. They're actually gonna see about it on some gang shit. And you saw the consequences of not tapping in, checking in, and not respecting some shit that you claim. So it's a lot of hypocrisy on Quando Rondo's part. Once again, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, Quando Rondo, I kind of saw this coming though, so I'm not surprised. I definitely saw this coming because he was fresh out the gate repping some neighborhood. I thought like there's a neighborhood in Atlanta, and like no, there's not. Like nigga, hell nah. There's a couple niggas from there, but it ain't like that out there. They got different shit. And from what it looks like, he didn't really have the support of LA anyway. Maybe from the music standpoint, he had like some fans, but on the street level, I don't really think he had any kind of support. And just looking at the videos, I don't really think he was with the shit anyway. If that's your reaction and you guys are like savages or whatever, not saying he is a bitch or anything like that, but I mean, if you claiming you're a savage, I expect a kind of different reaction when your comrade falls down. When your comrade is down, I don't expect you to be boo-hooing and crying. But I can see why people think it's his fault. I mean, it's the energy he brings to his music. And then no one told him to rep no set, especially no LA set. I know nobody from LA told him that. Pretty sure they tried to talk his ass out of it too. Like, bro, you don't know what you're doing right now. You just need to go ahead and rap. But this is a question. Are you still affiliated with YoungBoy and NBA, or are you just dropping everything? You ain't really heard shit. I think YoungBoy trying to stay away from this bullshit. Like, bro, I go out to LA. I ain't heard nothing from NBA. Which, if they were smart, they stay out of it. If they plan on going to LA. Because LA niggas don't go to Louisiana. It's chess, not checkers. Nor do LA niggas do shows in Louisiana. I don't really think there's much interest for LA niggas to be in LA and to be in Louisiana. So it'd be smart for the guys to stay out of it. Quando, you should have just checked in. But he's a young dude. So he had to learn the hard way, unfortunately, and his friend paid the price. But it's time y'all start taking shit a little more serious. Especially you Gen Z niggas. I don't know what he thought was gonna happen.
Get more great
what he thought was
ABC7
gonna
content
happen.
by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel.
Bro. Let's see what else we can find. Yeah. Let's see. Let's skip right over that. Yes, he got a song called Dead Guy. I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm not trying to get flagged. Shit, man. This is pointless deaths. You brought your friend out to Cali and he didn't make it back. That's crazy. I couldn't imagine. He was trying to go on vacation. You over here, bro. It is kind of your fault, bro. Cause he probably didn't even know what the hell was going on. Like, he just started firing bullets at the whip. Like, dog. So hopefully he takes this as a learning lesson. He just needs to lie down. Keep making music, man. Maybe you might want to change well, you probably won't, because you've gone this far rapping like this. There's really nothing to say. I know in LA you can't just be doing that shit, dropping the rag, and niggas gonna get up with you. They gonna catch up with your ass. Quando might want to stay out of LA for a cool minute, and next time he comes, he probably want to get military security professionals, guys who are Kevlar'd up with rifles. Well, you can't carry a rifle like that in California unless you have like a class 3, but guys that are handy with the secondary, I guess. And don't turn down for nothing, because they've already seen combat. They're ready for anything, and they're not on drugs. They're not high. Get you some quality security if you rapping like a savage. You don't gotta hire gang members. I guess when you hire the gang members, that's a discount, but you're gonna get what you pay for. Dudes who's high, dudes who ain't trained to go. And Quando Rondo just don't look like he's trained to go. He just don't. Just looking at how he reacts and how he moves around and how he articulates, and he's real lackadaisical. Dude's not ready. It's good that he's out the game. Now you just need, like I said, make music. Try to stay out of some controversy if he can help it, but he seems to like it. Hopefully none of his friends have to meet that fate. Hopefully none of his friends have to meet that fate. I'm telling you, in the near future, because I really just don't think it's over. I just don't think he takes life seriously enough. So, watch your back, Quando, and be careful who you bring in your circle, because it's gonna get a lot tighter for you now, especially being in the industry. It's gonna be a lot harder for him to move around, especially harder to make money. Pretty sure he has a loyal fan base, but you know what I mean, like show money and stuff, because a lot of the LA cats be out of town, so you don't know. You never know. But like I said, it's unfortunate. Let me know what you guys think about this one, man. It's sad, but what are you gonna do? It's gonna happen regardless. It's gonna happen regardless. But like I said, I foresaw this coming. I definitely foresaw this coming. It was either gonna be LA or probably Chicago. One or the other, because I know those are the two cities that had issues with him. For sure. And Chicago still has an issue with him. So they most likely will see about that at the Midwest. He might want to stay out the Midwest and the West Coast for a hot minute. Because like he said, he has no loyalty in the industry, especially. We'll see what it'll be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see what his next best move is, but this should go as a lesson out to the younger cats who are trying to make it in rap and making it on a gang's name and using the gang. That shit gonna come at a cost, especially if you ain't an official. They gonna charge your ass. Y'all need to start coming out with new content, new approach to the rap game. There's different ways to get on. And rapping about these sets that y'all ain't even from, that is just not, that's not productive. It is not good for your health. It's not a good health choice. It really isn't. Yeah, man, just looking at how he reacts. Hopefully he figured this shit out, though. Hopefully he figured it out before it's too late. I don't know what he thought he was doing out in LA. Just riding around, probably going to the studio. Gotta get something quicker, my boy. Gotta get something a little bit quicker. Because if you gonna be in that kind of shit, this shit gonna need to be bulletproof on some Young Dolph shit. But I'm not gonna spend too much time on this negative shit. I'll probably cover some more gangland stuff, but I don't like to. That shit's played out. I feel like everybody's doing that now. But that's what I've been observing. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Once again, RIP to Quando Rondo's friend, Lil Pub. Go ahead and send him off, and we'll send off Quando Rondo for dropping the flag. I think it was a good decision. It didn't seem like they had your back anyway, my guy. Take your vitamins, drink water. Stop messing with 304s. And brush your goddamn tongue. 'Cause y'all don't be brushing y'all's tongue. That's some real shit. Subscribe to the channel too before I pull up on your ass. It's some bullshit. Y'all not supporting me, god damn it. Nah, but for real though. Hopefully Quando learned his lesson. I think that he did, given his long speech via text message. And hopefully you younger generation, you knew SoundCloud rappers who are trying to gravitate to the gang shit without fully understanding, thinking you could piggyback off of it. You have no idea what you're about to get yourselves into at all. But yeah, hit that subscribe button. Like, share, dislike, I don't care. Talk shit. Damn. Quando, it's a sad story. Hopefully I got to report on anything negative about you again, brother. Get your shit together. I'm gone. Y'all be safe out here. Peace.
High def.